Hello everybody, welcome. I'm No02. Today Turtle Rock released a little teaser for us for Tunnels of Terror. We get a look at what Sharice's character card is going to look at. Quick little video here. We have armor pieces shot off ridden have a chance to become armor plates. New mechanic. Not that things getting shot off the tall boys turning into armor plates. The new mechanic is armor plates. What are armor plates? At the bottom it says consumable armor plates that grant a buff will spawn with Sharice in game. It sounds like she's going to start with a couple of these armor plates, and then she can replenish them over the course of the mission based off of the regularity of armor plates. Um, my knee-jerk reaction to that is this is going to be like feast or famine sort of thing. And famine, if you don't have any mutations spawning with any armor plates, then Sharice's ability doesn't trigger. So curious to see if she'll have other alternative ways to replace armor plates. That will of course also depend on, it says provides a buff. Is it a temporary buff? Is the buff reduced over time when receiving damage? Right? Or is there like, you get 25% damage resistance while you have the armor plate buff. After suffering X amount of damage, you lose the buff. Things like that. So, new little mechanic here that we'll see how it functions exactly. But it also seems like, even though there's a chance that you don't get them when you pop the armor plate, and sometimes you kill a mutation without actually ever popping its armor off, it's the feast or famine, because if there's no armor in the first place, you don't get it. And if there is armor, you get tons and tons and tons and tons of opportunities to potentially generate more armor pieces. She's going to have 25% trauma resistance. Cool, cool. That's going to make her being a melee character really convenient as far as combat or battle lust is, right? That's the when you slice things up, you get HP back. That's gonna be I think a really good card on her because you're gonna have lots and lots of red health bar potentially. Team effect: 25% team bolstered health, bolstered health. Potentially another new mechanic here, bolstered health. There may be some new cards that might have these keywords bolstered, but wait and see what it actually does and means. No clue, no idea. For all we know, they might be changing walkers plus 10 health to bolstered health. I don't know. I don't know what this means. But then, of course, she starts off with a melee weapon, Fire Axe, which I think a lot of people just assumed based off of the picture. And as far as melee is concerned, if right now in the current state of the game, if you want to make a melee deck with the intention of slicing up tall boys and things like that, the best melee weapon is the fire axe. Realistically, it's your only option. It's your only choice. So for characters who are going 100% full melee builds, they're almost always looking for a fire axe. Well, look no longer. Sharice will have it, and potentially you can coordinate with like somebody on your team could pick Sharice depending on how good these armor plates are and the trauma resistance and things like that, and then drop the fire axe for a Holly or etc. or whatnot. So it's kind of cool, little quick peek here at Sharice for the coming update, which is April 12th. I'll try to keep you guys up to date. Thank you for you guys letting me know what's going on and etc. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the future.